Today we are installing an Autotech high pressure fuel pump. This will let me run E40 with IE's tune. We're going to be doing that afterwards. First thing you want to do, it's recommended that you pull the fuse while the car is running to the fuel pump, so you let the car die. It's just going to be less fuel.
You just want to start pulling random fuses.
No, you don't just stop that. Number 3, the 25 amp number 3 should be fuse panel B right here. So that's the brown panel, 25 amps.
You want me to pull it?
Yeah, pull it out.
I can get it. What's it saying? What does it say?
We originally didn't pay attention to the manual. We just saw 25 amps and pulled the first one at the bottom, which just made a Christmas tree on my dash for stabilization, but should be able to clear those. It'll be fine. It's actually, for my car, it's the third one down right in this slot. Let it run. It'll run probably for about 45 seconds before it shuts off on you, and then we can get started. The intake, everybody's is different, so I'm not going to show how to take it off. Just depends on what brand you have. I'll let the car cool off a little bit. It is still pretty hot, and then the next step really is just going to be taking these 2 bolts off to get the shield off. And then luckily, since this is the B8.5, we have the quick disconnect, so we don't have to fiddle with taking this off here. We can just disconnect it and it'll come out. We're gonna be, oh, I told you there was gonna be fuel coming out. Hold on, slowly. At least let me explain before you start.
I didn't expect it was gonna come out that way.
Yeah, there's gonna be fuel that comes out, so wrap it. Use a wrench. 17 mil is what we got, and it fit.
Dude, it's just pouring fuel out. This will pour out that much?
Every video I saw, nobody ever showed. But the guy, the write-up that I was reading, which is going to be in the description, by the way, he did say a lot of fuel comes out of this thing. Just wait! Oh my God, Tony.
Dude, you might as well just like a Band-Aid, just pull it out.
No, you don't just pull it out, because you see, that's what happens. Fuel just starts going everywhere. Let it chill. There, oh. So yeah, even if you don't do the fuse and let the car die, there's still going to be a lot of pent-up pressure in there.
Alright, looks like it's dying down. Yeah, should be. I'd say you just pull that off, yeah.
Alright, so now that this is off, let's take this rag out and show you what it looks like off now.
Does this come out? It's not the proper.
Pretty sure you can just pull and it'll come off. There we go. Dude, am I stupid?
Pull it. Twisted.
No, it's this clip. I don't understand how it works. It has to be
There's
pushed
a
down or
bottom
pulled
one,
out.
too.
Oh, there's a bottom clip too? Okay.
Alright, so what you want to do is you just push it in first, then squeeze, and then you pull it.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can't find anything on how to remove this online. It was really weird, but whatever. This is a part. On to the next step, which is taking those electrical connectors off and then using an M8 triple square bolt, one right here, and then one on the underside. You're most likely going to need an extension for that one. And then we'll show you what happens after. Tony, oh my God, don't do that shit. Tony took these 2 connectors under the high pressure fuel pump off. And then you gotta remove this M8 triple square, and there's another one right there. You can barely see it. And then it's good to have a rag we're gonna put underneath when we take the second one off, because the cam
flower or something.
The cam follower is gonna fall out, so make sure you have a towel under there to catch it.
Yeah, whoever said they need an extension, they obviously don't know who I am.
No, that's not the case. That is not the case.
Alright, so we just chiseled this piece out.
So literally like the only way, unless you are the Hulk, you're not getting that thing off.
Yeah, and then you could just pull this, what's it called, this spring out. You just pull this string out, and it's a lot easier to pull that little tab out. All right, so what are you doing now?
This all came out lubed. There's no instructions, like nobody like says like lube it all up, but it all came out lubed. Might as well put it in a little
fuel
lubed.
Goes through it.
There's a little bit of oil on here, like the cam follower had a little bit of oil on it. So I'm gonna link this right up in the description. This guy did a great job on Audizine showing like how it goes back, how like he takes it out and it goes back in. Whoops, I almost used the old one. So this goes in first, and then
Bam.
the new high pressure fuel pump slides right over, and then this piece slides over just like this. Make sure, there we go, and then it just gets pushed in. The spring is going to go back on.
Bam. That looks super tiny. Yeah, pull it out more. Here you go.
Yeah, because the retaining clip, so I'll use the old one as a reference. You see how it's like skinny up here? The retaining clip is what keeps it. Whoa!
Nice.
I got big fingers, man. I'm covered in oil and gas. The retaining clip is what holds the piece in.
Yes, we understand that.
Well,
I'm sure they all understand it too.
You never know, man. Some people have questions that are just go beyond a simple answer.
Are you calling the viewers idiots now?
I'm not calling the
You
viewers
heard
idiots.
it.
I'm not calling
himself. He
Dude,
said
I hate you. Okay, well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to record this part. I'm gonna have Tony put his fingers here, push all the way down so I can have the retaining clip and slide it on.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do it off camera.
All right, got everything back together. Starting the car up. We primed the fuel pump a couple times. The car started real die like the first time. Then he started back up, and it should run. How's everything going? How's everything?
AFRs are looking normal.
You have to update your tune.
No, I can run 93. So let me explain to these guys. Actually, the reason for this high pressure fuel pump is literally when you put more power in a car, you're gonna need more fuel. So I can run E40, but I'll be fine with a 93 octane too. Like it'll be even better because I'll have more fueling. It's literally just to deliver more fuel. So let's say, I wouldn't say it's a necessity, but it's highly recommended. If you port your blower, get a bigger throttle body, so a lot more air is coming in, you're gonna need more fuel. So upgrade the fuel pump. You'll be good.
Right in the 14.7 range. Got an ethanol tester. Time to put the last.
So we're gonna upload the tune once we get to the gas station. I just want to measure. So I have. Hold on. I have 135 miles till empty, which is a little under half tank towards the quarter of a tank. So 16.1 gallon tank is just around 7 something gallons, and it's around 10% ethanol for the 93 octane. So then we're just going to do all that measurements. We're going to measure how much E85 is in the pump that we're going to, and then we'll test out E40 and upload the tune.
This is probably one of our faster installs that we've done.
Terrifying, but faster. Terrifying.
All right.
So I'm going to fill this up to the line.
Sal's having a hissy fit right now.
Dude, because you're slow.
I had to clean the
lines. I went way past the line. A little under. God damn, I got such big hands, I hate it. God damn it. This will be the death of me. I'm not a scientist. Close enough. That is close enough.
Yeah, close enough so it reads completely off.
So basically I got this kit off of Amazon. You do this, you fill it up to the H2O line, get some E85, then pour it in there as well, all the way up to the red line.
I do realize it comes with little syringes so you can take it out and like put an exact amount in there. Alright, so we filled it up to that red line with E, and right now we're looking like we're at, like, you see that line right there? It looks like we're at 80% ethanol, which is really good actually for, I would say,
considering the federal limit is 90%, 80% is really good. It's not, one thing you have to be wary of, I highly recommend you guys buy an E85 test kit. It's not regulated as much as gas is.
Yeah.
So if you go to a pump, it'll tell you between 50 and 90%, or between 51 and 89. You have to measure it, because during the winter time, the ethanol content could be way lower. And let's say you're supposed to be running like E90, and you fill up your tank almost all the way, and it's not E90, you're gonna have problems. You're not gonna have the best performance. You're probably gonna even have issues with your tune.
You're just gonna run rich. The lower the lower the ethanol content, the more rich you go. So usually between seasons, especially where it snows, they usually change their content every season. Which, yeah, it looks like we're about 80.
A couple pulls in or whatever.
All right. We just got to a light, so
We're just monitoring AFRs right now and just making sure everything's running.
how does it feel?
It feels better.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Woo! This thing's fast.
That feels nice, man.
How's it feel? Faster?
That feels a lot faster.
A lot? That's good.
You know what it is? It's in between what I said earlier. Like, some people say it's a world of a difference, and then some people say it's Like, I'm in between. I really like it, though. This is definitely worth the money you spend and the time you put into it.
Watch
What
out,
the hell is this guy
guys.
doing?
Are you gonna go? No? Alright.
Idiots, man. Idiots on the road.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
It feels quicker, man. Like honestly, I just blinked. I looked down and I'm like, damn, we're already hitting 60.
Yeah.
And we were just past that cafe when it happened too. Okay, yeah, that was the install of the high pressure fuel pump. It's actually like I actually like it. Just give it a couple days.
So you drove it all day today, so how did you feel?
I only drove it with you.
Well, we finished earlier in the day and you've been driving it today. How does it feel?
It feels good. It's gonna get better.
Would you recommend it?
I definitely
How
recommend it.
much was it?
It was like $350. Don't go to Autotech's website. Use CTS Turbo. It's like $50 cheaper all the time. I don't know why. And it's the same exact. It's from Autotech. It's the same manufacturer. I don't know why you said that.
Yeah, you cheaped out.
Yeah, I cheaped out, bro. I cheaped out with the
All right.
same product.
All right, guys. That's it for today's video. Here's the Hellcat we reviewed. See you guys in the next video.